So extremely exciting stuff. Here's a little bit of a demo. You can connect live data, so it's similar to Knowledge for your GPTs. As you can see here, add a data source. There's Google Sheets as an option, there's Google Docs, and there's also Notion. The interesting thing about this that you're going to see in a second is that it is actually dynamic. So whenever the Google Sheet is updated, you're then going to have access to that updated data, which is something we haven't really seen, which is knowledge bases that are dynamic and regularly updated to be up to date with the latest information. Live data is one part. Then we have the instructions or the prompting. As we see here, when they open this up, there's an instructions tab, which instructs your bot on how to use the knowledge and also how to use the actions. And finally, they have what's called behaviors, which are best understood as actions for custom GPTs or tooling, etc. This, of course, is directly integrated with all of Zapier's thousands of integrations. As you may have noticed, these are the same 3 ingredients that I've been banging on about for the past couple of months, and that if you can figure out this AI agent skill set, which right now is knowing how to prompt, knowing how to add data, and knowing how to connect these tools, then you're able to build AI agents on basically any of these platforms because it's the same skill set. So I hope you've been paying attention, and I hope you built up these skills of knowing how to prompt, knowing how to connect different actions, because it's the same process here, tying all of these 3 aspects together into these AI agents that you can use internally in a business. The biggest advantage for Zapier Central over GPTs, in my opinion, especially for beginners, is that there is no code included at all. You don't have to add in these tools separately. Don't have to use a schema. I'm sure if you've tried to get Zapier actions to be put as custom actions for your GPTs, you will know just how difficult that process can be. So for this, there is no code involved at all. All you need to do is go on, as it shows here, click on create new behavior, give it some instructions, set up a trigger, and then set up what it's supposed to do. And you're able to create these awesome, powerful custom actions without ever having to write any code at all. So down here, they've got a little bit more stuff. I think this all-in-one AI workspace is really the key point here, is that it can centralize all of your automations and AI features that you use throughout the business into one hub, which I guess is why they called it Zapier Central. It's pretty fitting title. Query data, we've been over that. Follow up, these are the kind of back-end automations you can set up that you'll see in a second, etc. If that hasn't got you excited about building on Zapier Central, then the next section where we're going to jump into some live demos of building on Zapier Central will do the job.